Hi guys, welcome to today's channel, and today I'm doing a straight pour with the same colors that I used yesterday with the flower. I'm using a 25 by 30 centimeter canvas. I didn't want to do a 20 by 20 because I think that's a bit small, but I don't have a 30 by 30, so this is the best I could do. I'm also not quite brave enough yet to go with 40 by 40 because I need to get more used to how, doing these pours. So here I go. I'm using the same colors. That was Phthalo blue, and this is Cerulean blue and white. These squeezy bottles are a little bit more difficult to get the paint out of. That is Deep Sea. In hindsight, I should have just taken the lids off and used them like that. This is light green and silver, which I really should have just taken the lid off. I'm just going to quickly finish layering my paints, and then we get down to business. I feel nervous, but also pretty confident that I'm going to do much better on this one, and I think I'm getting better. So here we go, let's get pouring. The colors are amazing, the way they are coming out, the green and the silver together mostly, and then the white and the blues. Fascinating. I'm very happy with the way it poured out, and once I'm done with that, I just need to figure out how I'm going to tilt and manipulate this canvas. Yes, I am absolutely in love with these colors and the way they poured out. Just giving it a quick torch to remove air bubbles, because there were quite a lot of air bubbles. I had to make new white, so lots of air bubbles. So let's start the tilting process. I do it very slowly, and I just go from side to side just to get paint on most of the canvas, and then figure out how I'm going to go about doing the corners. I do not want to lose that ring of the deep sea on the my left hand side between the two greens. That is about to tip off now. Oh no, it doesn't. I don't want to lose that, and I don't want to lose the dark blue on the other side, so I use a corner catcher. It's inevitable that I'm going to lose a lot of what I like that dark green. It is gone. And that gorgeous silver, it is gone. But at least I didn't lose everything. Corner catchers, whoever thought of that was a genius. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the blue side. I have quite a bit of paint on my canvas, as you can see. The patterns that are coming out from using the corner catcher is very interesting. Here a lot of paint comes down, and I decide to play around with it a little bit, and there, now I turn it, move it, just to get some kind of interestingness in it. Okay, what do you think? I'm really happy with it. I love the greens, I love the blues. I'm intrigued that the green and the blue didn't blend more, because they were layered on top of one another. So I'm intrigued that all the green is on one side and all the blue is on the other side, and the center is pretty much just blue. So I'm just getting rid of some extra paint and covering my corners. I was a bit bummed about tilting off some green because there isn't much left on the canvas. But as I've said before, sacrifices always have to be made when tilting. Just filling up my corners and removing the paint from underneath the canvas. Very important to do, as it pulls your paint further down. No, sorry, pulls your paint down off the canvas, and you do not want that. Giving it another quick torch because there were quite a few bubbles. Now I am studying my canvas, figuring out if I'm going to leave it, if there's anything that I want to do. That kink part on my bottom left, I don't love. I shouldn't have done that, but it is done and it is there and it's interesting. It is a point of interest. It is different. So I like it enough not to risk losing the center part and composition of the painting. So I just wanted to tilt some off there at the top right where my hand is. So I slowly tilt some of that off. The reason for that is to open the center of the canvas where there's those little wing-like things. It's not very obvious, but close up you can see them. And I wanted to try and open those up a little bit. And it did a tiny bit, but not really. I didn't want to tilt off any more paint and risk, like I said, risk regretting it. I'm once again taking the paint, scraping the paint off the underneath of the canvas. I do this 3 to 4 times. It's very important. And that's my canvas. That is my straight pour. Wasn't very straight at the end, but it's my straight pour. I am super happy with it. There's a close-up. What do you think? I love the colors together and I cannot wait to try again. I feel quite successful. Here are some close-ups and there's the center that I was talking about, and I love it. This green part to me is fascinating and beautiful. The green and blue are beautiful together. Here is a close-up video. I do apologize for the fuzziness that goes, the focus that goes fuzzy here and there. I don't have a very good camera on my phone, so I have to try and focus it myself all the time. The autofocus isn't that great, but it does the job. And there you can see the center. It is really pretty, and I hope you guys like my painting. I would love you to let me know what you think, and obviously, as always, please subscribe. I would appreciate that. It really helps me feel good about my work, and I get encouraged when I get more subscribers. It feels good to know that people are enjoying what you're doing. So thank you for that, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.